We exist in the world.
In the ether.
How the hell are you, West Yorkshire Dub Y?
Big up.
So nice to see you.
Yo,
That looks
yo,
like it's
yo.
gone slightly off to one side since we've been stood there.
Have
So
we
we'll just
knocked
central it and regret it massively later, but I'm just going to do it again. Be right. I haven't turned you up. What a lizard.
Lizards.
There he is. Diox
Hey up.
of Dub Y. How the
I'm
hell are you
good.
feeling, man?
I'm
All right?
good, man. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Thank
Yeah.
you, man. Nice to do this again.
Yeah, always. It's,
Third
I
show.
Look forward to this every month.
Oh,
man.
do you, yeah?
It's a highlight for me, for sure.
It comes around quick as.
It does.
I'm like,
It does.
wait,
It's like,
oh, we should do this every week, and then like it comes like
man.
suddenly it's shit, that's tomorrow, and I don't know whether we've got enough tracks together and shit
No,
for
this
it.
is
So
true.
like, freaking hell. Thank you so much for joining us. XP and Diox are WYWednesday, West Yorkshire based hip hop music. All day long. That's all we care about. We just want to play the West Yorkshire hip-hop stuff, man. Thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for rocking with us live. We've got 10 people in the chat right now. We're going to be shouting them out. Big up the first 10. Big up anyone watching live. The live people are the real heads. If you're watching this back on YouTube, fuck off.
No, we love you still.
They'll all be the
Please
artists.
subscribe, like, subscribe.
The only
comment,
people
all
who
that
watch
good
it back on the YouTube are the artists.
Yeah,
going,
they wanna
what
see
did
it.
they say about me? Oh, right, fucking wankers. Anyway. But yeah, big up the 10 watching live because it means the world, man. I'll be shouting some gigs out at 10 o'clock,
guys.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
We'll be going till 10. So yeah, should we get into some music and not
Yeah,
just us
let's
chatting
get into
shit? I'm going to kick off with a very short one, I think, because it's only 1 minute and 18 long.
Oh, it's a banger, though.
It's a banger word. This is a dude called Kouba, aka Wambi. He's actually a dude from round the way. I got introduced to him by some mates of mine who were jamming with me and were living with him. And he came through and freestyled in like one of the first ever Jamatoni things.
Nice.
And was dope. And then since then we sort of like chatted to each other. His music is generally much more dance hall, I guess, hip hop, but it seems to like spread around the world. He's got a really good name. He's actually got some people in his label under him, and he's putting some crazy work on online. But he's West Yorkshire and proud, man. So I really want to play this track by Kouba. It's called Revolver. It's produced by MOEGLI, and yeah, bit of a banger, man. Let's have it.
Let's go.
This is different. Like, what we're here to do is different. We are here to take over.
Talk about it, sort of damage, borders managed, tortured lands, sort of panic. All you had it, all the assets, sort of magic, brought the static. Course I'm at it again, pour some yak in a trench. I caught the ramp in a send, now they wanna buck with a bait pretense. Way too late, bro, I can't trust when I make new friends. Gave them strength, took my shine, blazing pen, booked my line, sprayed it wet, waking the dead. Dubs, fading the threat, unsung, bathing and blessed. Cut one, shaving the rest. Tiki-taka, pitter-patter, pick 'em up, I don't pick the latter. Living worth a different matter, wanna piss about with the jibber-jabber. Vicious hammers, lid and tackle, win these battles, hiss and rattle. Keep us chattel, keep us dumb. Took the mantle on a cheeky one, beat the apple on an evening sun. To all my would-be colonizers who ostracize and divide us, the prophet's time is arriving, the comets flying on horizons. Keeping my digits on pulses, floating and dumb in the clouds, indulging. Regiment rigorous, now we rolling, legendary pigments proudly posing. Talk about it, orders managed, sort of panic. Brought the static, talk about it, orders managed.
Told you it was quick. It's a swift one. Sorry, Kouba.
Short but sweet.
Who's
man.
literally live in the
sick.
chat. Big up, Kouba, Wambi. Absolute legend, man. Honestly, go check out his music. We'll be putting links on the YouTube and all the rest of it, man. So for you to check out. But yeah, go listen to that kid. Really sick. And another couple of dudes from Dub Y that I want to play right now. Somehow we haven't played the Northaze yet.
No.
Do you know anything about the Northaze?
No,
you ever
I'm
come
saying
across
that
them
I've
before?
never heard them until I heard this, but it's
No
a dope
way!
track. Yeah, no, I was surprised.
Man, your West Yorkshire hip hop education is still
It's
going
growing,
strong,
mate.
yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
These are two dudes. Do you know what? It's funny, man. I was like one of the first people to record these guys properly, I think. So I kind of got recommended by Lentz.
Nice.
Back in the day. We're talking 2013 maybe. Two dudes, Kosi and Swish. They keep switching their names up and vice versa, but they did a lot of work together as the Northaze from that 2013 period. Very notably did some stuff with Jack Dans, amongst others.
Jack Dan's worked with everybody, man.
But two of the nicest people you're ever lucky enough to meet, and they used to come in the studio and smoke it out regular and just spit. And the best thing about them was, like, they just have bars and tracks, and they'd just be like, in there, smash it, come back out, do another one, smash it. And it'd just be like, you'd do a 3-hour session, do 5 tracks, and you just feel like we all got some work done there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And Nice couple of lads. They're definitely doing different things separately. I know Swish is in London now, and he's just put a beat tape out of some different style stuff. Kosi's been on and off working with Dans and other people, and went on tour with a group called Honesty. He seems to be a lyricist for those guys, and they were huge. They were selling out venues and stuff like that. So two very talented dudes, both repping the hell out of Leeds. Lawnswood School, I think, represent LS6. So yeah, let's play Lights by the Northaze right now for y'all.
And it's coming from above, crash landing into some love. Tastes so pretty, north side in the snow.
Yo, the weather's better whenever I go. In the morning I'm packing loud but keeping it low. In the snow, winter time we tread the surface. Now I'm on the slopes, I hit the headwind like perfect. I'm wearing the skies, I untwine these flaws. A man to compliment flaws of your style. So through the city it looked like corduroys. How many times I contemplate just cause they're moving the post. I'm a ghost, I haunt myself when I head to the coast. Can't relax, I know these fuck niggas waiting to toast. Off this gas and smoking bosses on veteran road. I land in times that decline between lines. I think through balls like ArleeLoops. Now ask yourself what's enough without me though. I'm sipping lean bro, shooting shit like a 3-throw. The relevance is evident in preliminary round. I'm still providing the eloquence, can't reminisce.
It's Scorp City when it look Northaze. Mixed down, got the reverb from the hallway. All my conversations in the switchboard. Knee splits for whatever I live for. West Scorp City, 88 hours on the clock. Eye for an eye till our sight goes blind and it's a pity. Regular wind coming from mud, get sticky. Still rugby stars, all I can do is try. I'm in it. Yeah. So it goes. Ratings left up, status claimed in a 10 plus. Shot any distance is coming up. My left on the music figures summing up. It's all about overseeing and rather be on the none except the sun, moon. Now and then the influence back on my own fuel. Never petty, free hearted, spread and let it straight brain feeders. Make us submitting sleepers. False phrases clean, cut loud and in between. Need intentions clear and miss it settling deep. No changing my spots, it's no leopard surroundings. Cold sense a degree, less letting it go, more letting me see. North weather the freeze. It's Scorp City when it look Northaze. Mixed down with the reverb from the hallway. All my conversations in the switchboard. Knee splits for whatever I live for. West Scorp City, 88 hours on the clock. Eye for an eye till our sight goes blind and it's a pity. Regular wind coming from mud, get sticky. Still rugby stars, all I can do is try. I'm in it.
Dubs up. Take a flight with the dub Y.
Yeah.
That was so sick. So
Take
smooth.
a flight.
Yeah, boy, I got my take a flight button.
Take a flight.
Take a flight with the dub Y.
Northaze, this some of the sickest
So sick.
Leeds bass motherfuckers you're lucky enough to listen to and should be represented all over the place. I know Chills was wearing a Northaze hoodie for about 4 years until he swapped out for a dub Y one. Wore it through, man, because he's representing, man. Yeah, the guys are sick. What should we do next? I haven't quite got a record done in time.
No, let's go.
We could go with one of the suggested kind of this sort of thing. We could do that, or we could
I think we'll do that later.
Do that a
dude.
bit later, yeah.
yeah.
Fine.
Do my
What
record
about one of these?
Yes, I think that's it.
Cool.
That's a good
Talk
one.
to me about which one of these, and yeah. hit me up.
So Naffdogg, Poison Politics from the Chronology album, only on Bandcamp.
Only on
You
Bandcamp.
should go check it out. The whole project is sick. There's so much different sounds in there. He's got one feature on there. Holly Breton does a
That's
few
his
vocals on there.
missus.
Is that
That's his missus. Yeah,
well,
yeah.
She's a sick vocalist,
She's
man.
a sick, she's
Really
a
sick
sick
vocalist.
producer, yo, as well.
Really?
Definitely,
No idea.
yeah. She did a few
Producers.
beat battles at the old WYWednesdays when it was a night, and she
Nice.
smashed it, man. She was
Ah,
dope.
sick. I'd like to see them battle together, though.
Yeah. One day.
But Poison Politics, it's just using a sample. I believe he told me the other night. I think it's from Question Time.
Okay.
I may have missed. Let us know in the chat if you're there, Naffdogg. But I think it was Question Time. But it's just mad political, sick beat. Sticking it to the man. It's sick. It's really
Dope.
dope. If you haven't checked Naffdogg, check him on Bandcamp. He's got so much stuff. What's it called? Before You Had a Name EPs, 2 of them. Just really cool, chill out beats. I told you the other day I was listening to Decorating My House. Sick, chill out music. Good for Minecraft as well.
Yeah,
It's a Minecraft. Great music. But this is just a banging beat and really hard.
Sick. Right.
as fuck.
Poison Politics by Naffdogg on the Chronology album. Let's have it, man.
Pick up the Deadboy Radio!
I think it's an absolute disgrace. For just 1 minute, could you not think of the benefits that my parents brought to this country and other parents from an Asian, from an Indian, from a Pakistani background abroad? No, all you're thinking of doing is trying to poison politics and poison the minds of people in this country. The vast majority of this audience find what you stand for to be completely disgusting.
If you look at the reaction that there's been out there in the British public, they're absolutely appalled by the values of Mr. Griffin.
Poison politics and poison the minds. 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 Poison politics and poison the minds.
It's that difference, by the way, the fact that the BNP defines itself on race, which distinguishes it from every other political party I can think of.
Your
poison
dub-dub.
politics and poison the minds. Poison 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 politics and poison the mind. Poison politics and poison the minds.
Yeah, flames, man. Absolutely flames. Big up Naffdogg.
Big up.
Proper stalwart of the scene, man. Works his arse off, turns up to a lot of gigs.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
man.
cool stuff. Yeah, absolute legend, man.
I'm listening to the WYWednesday show with ExP Diox. Put your dubs up.
Big up, Mr. Burns.
I've got another cool one here I was pretty happy with as well. Which one was that? Oh, yeah.
Precious. I'm listening to the WYWednesday show with ExP Diox. Put your dubs up.
That's sick.
We are. I love playing West Yorkshire-based record label because they can put out some shit that isn't West Yorkshire, and we can
still
play
play it.
So we can support. So it's great. So big up Plague, big up Nuke Fam, obviously, big up White Brick Production.
Every time.
Big up Wavio Records. And I said they were called Wavio Records last show, so apologies. They're Wavio Records. And also, big up Heavy Crates. Oops. Well, it's a piece of cardboard. My bad. Tony, Too Cool Tony, runs Heavy Crates out of Hebden Bridge. And he generally gets just some hard motherfucking American dudes spitting some horrendously hard bars over shit, and it's fucking ill, and it's mad that it's all based out of Hebden Bridge. He's been putting out dope shit for years, pressing vinyl, and I'm very proud to play Saran Wrap right now, from the Saran Wrap EP, in fact. I'm going to play one of my favourites from this, a dude called Finsta Bundy, produced by Debonair P. This is Bizm Revisited. This is only available on Heavy Crates Records. Hebden Bridge, represent. Let's have it. Whoop, whoop.
So it's on again. Triggers the lungs to begin, so it's on again. Paid the debt broke, I'ma still do my thing. Just to show the world a type of cream truth bring. Life's the best teacher, and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get Bizm, and that's without question. While out on tracks like cats on Prozac, never straying from the facts with no time to relax. Mad tack, move like acrobats on floor mats. Mad zest and zeal appeal to the masses. Hot flashes, talking shit in special ed classes. 3 in passes, in the cribble writing classics. I master rhythms, precise like circumcision. My shit'll boil you over while y'all niggas still fizzing. Not feel me, baby, let it roll like Doug Lazy. The talk don't faze me, not front, it's all gravy. We finesse the best and bring the terror to the era. We can do this alone or in groups, whatever's clever. But you don't really know my kind, so do the know. We grow like a root in a vine, now watch us blow. Paid the debt broke, I'ma still do my thing. Just to show the world a type of cream truth bring. Life's the best teacher, and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get Bizm, and that's without question. Pay the debt broke, I'ma still do my thing. Fits the Bundy Heavy Crates on the remix. Life's the best teacher, and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get Bizm, and that's without question.
Who is it? Can it be? Yes, it is. FB make music in this biz to whenever with lines. That's prime time. You couldn't find any better. With every word, verb, and letter, we strive to reach the masses and let you know. Ain't no time to act a fool when devils just trying to lock down the earth. We steadily tread paths to see their very end. Ain't no pretend I'm worth more than anything that I could get to spend. So I lend thoughts, spend money to build and talk to my people before the next get killed or next sell skill. 92 until FB rock the mic lane, mine stand still. Paid the debt broke, I'ma still do my thing. Just to show the world a type of cream truth bring. Life's the best teacher, and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get Bizm, and that's without question. Pay the debt broke, I'ma still do my thing. Fits the Bundy Heavy Crates on the remix. Life's the best teacher, and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get Bizm, and that's without question. Hip hop is second nature, potent vibe track lacer. Who got the paper? Give it up like Tasha. Transcend like unidentified, my vibe. Coincide, contra exhaust got you wide. Big up the Cricket D in the Dark Side trilogy. When I set it off, them the niggas that'll build with me, so swing low with no, keep it moving. We'll be grooving, controlling shit like Captain Stupid. It's soothing to see you starving niggas losing your sanity. Could it be the paths they choosing? We blooming, controlling what we doing. They killing all day, still doing tours. Paid the debt broke, I'ma still do my thing. Just to show the world a type of cream truth bring. Life's the best teacher, and I'm trying to learn a lesson. We still get Bizm, and that's without question. Paid the debt broke, I'ma still do my thing. Fits the Bundy Heavy Crates on the remix. Life's the best
Heavy
teacher, and I'm trying to
Crates.
learn a lesson.
Heavy.
We still get Bizm, and that's without question.
They don't know, see, we came to train them better. Than those who oppose this righteous man militia.
Come on, man. Come on.
Why the fuck not?
Fucking hell, man. Are you mad?
You're mad, son.
Are you mad?
That was
Mate,
fire. That was dope.
absolutely dope,
That
innit?
was really dope.
That's a Hebden Bridge-based record label putting that shit out, making that shit happen. I love to hear it, man. Absolutely sick.
Chris Rock here. Chillsmith just slapped me. Put your dubs up for West Yorkshire hip hop.
Yeah, thanks, Chris.
Put your dubs up.
Chris,
Go on,
Chris
Chills.
Rock here. Chillsmith just slapped me.
Go on, Chillsmith.
Smacking the shit out. He's got to work his way through.
Working his way through all the Smiths.
Yeah, man. Yeah, what should we play next? What are we in the mood for? Let's play this dude, yes. Breaking the Illusion.
Yes.
Not that many people know about Breaking the Illusion.
They do. I didn't know until recently. I was telling you earlier, my boy Gaz, that's in the chat from Ash's Rise Tattoo Studio.
There you go.
He's a bit of a Del boy. Loves a bit of antique dealing and that.
Okay.
And he used to do a thing for the council and clear out old houses and that.
Yeah.
You come across all sorts of crazy shit. And he gave me this stack of magazines from back in the old like hacienda sort of days. Just from the scene of dance and hip-hop and rap all the time.
Yeah.
I come across Breaking the Illusion in there, and I just read the whole article. Just sick.
Crazy.
And then I dived in on the music, and I was like, it's like ridiculously low number of listeners on this whatever.
Well,
like,
it's just
how is
not
more
that.
people not listening
Mate,
to this?
it's because he put half his music out back when there wasn't a stream count on anything,
Yeah,
man.
this is...
He's called Tom Nice now, Breaking the Illusion.
Yes.
Not a lot of people know, I've done a double cast with him. He was going to be my 50th episode, but we're currently in the 40s at the minute. I've kind of got it to one side. It's 3 hours long.
Whoa.
Because it goes through his entire career,
Really?
which
A long
included
career.
him starting Low Life,
Yes.
and all the things that happened with there. So it's quite an exciting piece of,
Ooh,
you
I
know,
look forward to that.
piece
That's
of
gonna be
history
nice.
when it does come out. So it's on me, man. Irrelevant though, the guy is a sick producer. He works for or with Akai now, like with their hardware and stuff. Like, so that's his job as far as I'm aware, which is
There's
cool
a lot
as
of
hell.
DJing these days from what I see on
Yeah,
the
and he
socials.
turns up at the odd jam. He turned up for a random jam, a Tony jam in town at Kino, and that was sick. He played
wicked.
with us
So
there.
he still live local as well, then,
He's
yeah?
only in Chapel Allerton. Yeah. He's not far from me. Could come down and see me at the Woods
Big up
DJing
Tom
there.
Nice.
So yeah, big up Tom Woods, Tom Nice, legend with the game. So this is a track called Swipe Right Secrets, under his pseudonym Breaking the Illusion. Big fan of this one, and another proud West Yorkshire MC knocking it out of the park for y'all. Let's go.
My love life and be upon this path, so I laughed at the circumstance. It started off like a little joke. Now I'm looking at the math in the hope that I have a chance. There's plenty of girls as I swipe I'm left out of my world. Gone forever, I think not, no, but not the type of what, whoa. Let the message flow. Many lines about hot glows under the dim lights, crossing her limbs right. Heartbeats take flight. It's a sure sight that my needs tonight. Had to go through the profiles in the hope that one of them will emote smiles from each word that I see, but I'm kidding. The bidding begins at the clothes that you're fitting, and how much fat's gonna fold in your linen. I haven't waited so long alone that I'm not winning. Better listen. Whatever the mystery, I know I can solve it. Get rid of the misery. Victory is always, and nearer you reach it, I'll break through the hallways, discover the secret. So will be always. Whatever the mystery, I know I can solve it. Get rid of the misery. Victory is always, and nearer you reach it, I'll break through the hallways, discover the secret. So will be always. I do my best, just consider the quest, and remember we rest when we're off the earth. So I'm in and out of baths like a golf the worth, while I'm wishing on the stars that I find her like a love song. When she catches my eye, I walk over calmly, hand on the thigh. It's this and that, chat and text, no internet for sex, relief, regrets, but it's all wrong. It's a fictional hope, and I'm critical, so you know as far as my thoughts go. I swear for my torso, push a few weights while I wait once again for the floor show with caution. That I open up the door some. Yeah, looking at the awesome, but am I asking too much, picking out flaws when thinking that a good body will stop the forcing? I don't know. Whatever the mystery, I know I can solve it. Get rid of the misery. Victory is always, and nearer you reach it, I'll break through the hallways, discover the secret. So will be always. Whatever the mystery, I know I can solve it. Get rid of the misery. Victory is always, and nearer you reach it, I'll break through the hallways, discover the secret. So will be always. Whatever the mystery, I know I can solve it. Get rid of the misery. Victory is always, and nearer you reach it, I'll break through the hallways, discover the secret. So will be always. How you'll be looking and way past the cleaning and cooking, slow and fast. I'm pulling and pushing to everything you have, so I'll reach for the stars. Whatever the mystery, I know I can solve it. Get rid of the misery. Victory is always,
Scenario reach it. I'll break through the hallways, discover the secret. So will be always, whatever the mystery. I know I can solve it, get rid of the misery. Victory is always, scenario reach it. I'll break through the hallways, discover the secret. So will be always, whatever the mystery. I know I can solve it, get rid of the misery. Victory is always, scenario reach it. I'll break through the hallways, discover the secret. 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 Discover the secret.
What about the people?
Ah, yes. Took me off guard a little bit while I was having a fight with a vinyl. My apologies. Wasn't quite ready for it.
We need to tell him, Luna, you need to be.
We'll moan at Luna in a second.
Come
We'll
on.
moan at Luna in a second.
Listening to the WY Wednesday show with XP and Diox. Put your dubs up.
Put your dubs
Do you know what that is?
I was trying to figure it. I know it was.
I like the way you said Diox. I thought it was really tender.
Listening to the WY Wednesday show with XP and Diox.
Is it supposed to be Kermit?
Put your
Yes,
dubs
it
up.
is supposed to be Kermit.
Oh.
AI Kermit, mate. Yes, good spot.
Put your dubs up.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
On the day of my daughter's wedding, I like to listen to XP and Diox on the WY Wednesday show.
That's my favourite one, I think.
That's wicked. I don't think you can beat Morgan Freeman, mate. I love it.
No,
for comedy
Morgan
value,
Freeman
that
was that was
Michael
a killer, to be
Jackson
honest.
one.
Eventually, I'll get sick of using AI stuff, but yeah.
Eventually, we'll be able to pay Morgan Freeman.
In it, maybe long dead by then. So that was Breaking the Illusion. Tom Nice, go check him out if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the Dub Y cast of his. Because it's epic, and you're going to need to book the day off to listen to it. I'm going to play another vinyl now, since I was just having a fight with it. The coloured vinyl, and respect, he did this with Dirt Brain as well, and it's because other people are doing the job and Luna isn't doing the job. But fuck me, if that isn't just like all solid colour and both sides are exactly the same, there's no A and B.
no A and B.
And then the track list, there's no A and B on that either. So I am in the fucking dark here, and I should have just
Hopefully
played
it's
it.
the right track.
I should have just played it off streaming, but I refuse to because I've got that
Love
shit.
vinyl. You got vinyl.
Lunar C and HashFinger put out this incredible album, A Pink Lagoon, not back in the day, it was a while back though. I don't think the date's on it. I swear it was it pre-COVID or during COVID? Anyway,
Either during or pre.
big album, all produced by HashFinger, who's the best in the game, all with Lunar spitting on, who's the best in the game. So it's just a best in the game scenario. I'm not sure whether any of these are available now. Also, it's given me a chance to play P Solja, another sick as fuck West Yorkshire based MC. Obviously took the battle game by storm. Another guy I've got a Dub Y cast already in the can with, and that's really interesting as well. Loads of dope shit in there, and I believe he's got a project coming soon as well. That basically he's just got a project coming soon, so you need to keep an eye out for that. I'm going to play Death Row right now, hopefully, because I think I've worked it out that the little bit's the intro, and then there's track 2, and this should be track 3. So fingers crossed, everyone, that this is Death Row.
Yeah. You man a pop, I make it feel gritty. I'm Shug Knight, some of you rappers are scared, but you gotta deal with me. Get beat up over biting like Bart Simpson's teeth. Masked up at your yard, but I ain't trick or treating. Told my bitch you don't need to know my past, and I don't wanna go into it like my overdraft. I don't care about your weight, age, or your skin tone. Nope. But I can only fuck with the nympho. Yo, carrots in my teeth like I'm Bugs Bunny. THC syrup in my slush puppy. 50 minutes of fame, that ain't enough for me. They never taught you not all money is good money. Having a mental breakdown in a bar, cause these fans can't mentally break down any bars. Dealer just came round with some bud to give me. Now I'm smoking on the house like a fucking chimney. Time goes so fast, but I just go with it. Pop a polo tag and make a roach with it. And keep releasing his fire until I'm blue in the face like the queen on a 5.
Bitches death row. Let me go, let me get involved. I rock cap head to toe, let me get up in my zone. Pulled up with the bros, what you need, let me know. Egyptian bitch, she got camel toe. The flow cold, leaving froze. London to Bradford, kill a nigga standard, this gang shit. Got your baby mom up on the mattress. She don't fake, nah, she ain't an actress. Check my stature, leave a rapper like a statue. Beat a nigga black blue, tape in the back blue. Let me get a glass of red, leave a boy with half a head. My new bitch cook good, just like his master chef. Baby pass the blend, let me go again. Every day, same shit and never end. We don't pretend.
Yo. The
Just 2 packs in a black Beamer. I'm an ex-crack dealer. Mix the dope with the concealer. Turn that bitch co-signer. A pussy full of coke diamonds. They call me P when I'm on block or J when I'm on strip. I'll drag him out his new whip just for acting hard. Normally I swag on beats, but Luna's got me rapping bars. I'm impact like crashing cars. Yo, I'm the hardest and I meant it. I used to keep a carver by the benches. I'm a charver from the trenches. You can't tell me about cement mix. I even chilled with Pablo pressing Benzes. Come on. There's people saying I should rap more. I was in a party full of crack whores for .2, give me that score. Get the shock from the hammer, but I'm not for. I know you pussy niggas want more. Easy.
HashFinger on the beat.
Yo.
Killing it. The guy HashFinger's off his head, man.
Oh, dude, the other night on the pair side. Ooh, what a set.
Unbelievable, wasn't it?
It was killer. Really
He's
good.
off the
That's
man.
the first time I've seen
Every
it
time
before.
he's done a pair side, it's been absolutely amazing, to be
I
fair.
can imagine.
Listen to the WYWednesday show with ExP Diox, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Yes, that pair side, let's just talk about it right quick. There was a pair side last Sunday, just gone, 2 till 9. I went on about it last time that it was happening. Anyone who didn't go missed out. Man, I only went for a certain section of it, and I still saw, like, from when I got there, I saw a rapper. Well, I saw Cloudy and Dream, rapper and a DJ. I saw a guitarist, singer-songwriter, rapper. I saw Diz HashFinger. Then I saw like a 4-piece DJ set, the DMC. I saw
Too Nice Crew.
Too Nice Crew. I saw that.
So sick.
Unbelievable, and they're all setting up
man.
crazy, man. Yeah, and then I mean, the night will have been capped off beautifully. I'm sure you saw the rest of it.
So,
Scott and Bomax.
Scott Free was next. He got a few people up. He got Cloudy Late up.
Nice.
Then Lomax afterwards, and Mushy got up.
Mark
with him.
Mushington.
Mark Mushington.
Yet to play
Killed
Mark
the verse.
Mushington.
Killed
That's
the
my
verse.
bad. But you're going to get an exclusive for next month, right?
Well, he did say he's going to tease an exclusive. He said to try and get it.
You
as
got
soon
to
as
hunt him
possible.
down for that
I'll hunt him
exclusive,
down.
right?
I'm coming for you, man. And then after TJ capped the night off, fucking beautifully, man.
Of course, man.
Yeah, but everybody absolutely killed it. And there was drawing as well, wasn't there? I was late, and
Pay for the drawing.
I wish I'd have got in and done
Your
a bit
only
of drawing.
strong suit.
I know. I was just like, nobody else is doing it. I don't want to like.
I saw Obi Joe's age 39.
Oh, that was
amazing.
wicked.
I'd
I've got a
frame
little
that.
video of that. I've zoomed in. I'll
Quality.
show it at some point.
Amazing
but,
stuff.
The beard that he drew on Chill Smith was amazing.
Yeah,
That's an amazing beard he's grown since the last time I've seen
To
him.
be fair, man. Yeah,
Some
good
growth.
lad. Yeah, sorry, you missed out if you didn't go to pair side, and you need to pay attention when the next pair side's out and all the rest of it. West Yorkshire Hip Hop is alive and well outside of fucking Instagram and Spotify and shit.
Get out
and
your house.
And this bullshit. It's all outside, so yeah, man, big up. So yeah, Lunar C, P Solja Lefty, with HashFinger on the beat from the Pink Lagoon album. We were just listening to Stream Has Ended. Stream has ended? Stream hasn't ended. Stream's going, it's there. You need to refresh, bro. We're still alive, what should we play next in between figuring out whether the stream's going to carry on behaving or not? Let's play this cheeky little cheeky thing here, which is called The Return. What was it? It was Yorkshire by Nature put an album out. Yorkshire by Nature, I thought was a Sheffield dude, but apparently he is round the way.
Oh, really?
And he put out a whole...
Because it's all of Yorkshire, isn't it? It's not
Word.
just West Yorkshire.
He put out a whole project with some different dudes all over Yorkshire, but he put out a track here which was Bruce Leeds, aka J Bravo, and Esta the Boss, and it's called The Return, and it came out on that Yorkshire's Finest Volume 1 album, Yorkshire by Nature. So yeah, you need to check it out if you haven't already. Some fire shit on that, including this track.
But we are not talking about just these two names. There are actually many different ways to refer to a ninja.
Spin a minute. My rise from the ashes.
The moment you chose to raise hell, you raised up a renaissance of flagrant eloquence, cascading on beats. My caliber speaks for itself, it's so unique. Crap amateur, prospects down to bleak. My physique and stature leaves people dumbfounded. Mothers and sons say you shouldn't come around him. Hit you with a punch and my uppercut's astounding. The cause of more fights and trouble, rebel rousing. Unfamiliar, my tongue'll kill you like no. Bust that in Syria. Thought process is not linear. Me and you are not similar. Me and you S not familiar. We are not affiliates. I'm deadly serious. My melanin troop just flew in from Sirius. Furious, solar powered indigenous trucking spears that cut through hard nut exteriors.
It's the return of that hills and the urbanist. Challengers better prepare your herbs. It's the return. It's the return. It's the return of that hills and the urbanist. Challengers better prepare your herbs. It's the return. It's the return.
From Hilltop, Hilton, Gathorne, Markham, etc. Flows keep coming, the standard's exceptional. I grab the mic, turn to Mike Owen. Hard work pays off if you keep slacking. Your punchline's basic, we got Ken Dragons. You can keep your Mayweather, we've been Drago. What have you got yourself into? We're too raggo. We are not the same ninja, you Ninjago. We Lin Kuei, I trained in worse conditions. Got played by this master system. Plans of attack were missing. Till the time I unmasked the villains. God willing I can break cycles through some acts of wisdom. Situate comrades in position to put back in the game what it's been exactly missing. Hellfire Bruce Leeds, bound by the verbal Assassin's Creed.
It's the return of that hills and the urbanist. Challengers better prepare your herbs. It's the return. It's the return. It's the return of that hills and the urbanist. Challengers better prepare your herbs. It's the return.
It's the return.
It's the return.
Yo, I came in with the breeze, yo. I'm like, what he say, what she know. Cause I've been in the shadows providing them Vimto. They say they do it but don't sling them like me, yo. I got them surfing on my way from Bayswater to Sea-Town. Then LL the teams, non-circus we don't clown. Got bits and bats, my workstays extended in every town. Most I'm known as Mr. White, some I'm known as Mr. Brown. Some it's Big Kenny, got many, you need it, I send it up. From Sweden to Smevik, my product they recommend it, come get it. So being verified. Keep your blue ticks, because on road I'm more than certified. My legacy forever rides like them 4 5s, I lift it up. Got chicks in whips with sticks, I send Sharky to hit them up. Let's try to live it up. With me you'll catch us. Leeds City guys, got a guy, come and roll with us.
It's the return of that hills and the urbanist. Challengers better prepare your herbs. It's the return. It's the return. It's the return of that hills and the urbanist. Challengers better prepare your herbs. It's the return. It's the return.
Now, everybody who's anybody wants to get that formula. Comprende? Everybody who's anybody? What do you mean? A secret order of con fighters has sent out a special ninja. He's looking all over for you, so there's no hiding from him. He'll get you soon enough. You've also got the police after you. A crack squad. You're in big trouble.
I like to listen to ExP Diox on the WYWednesday show.
The Return, Bruce Leeds, Esta the Boss. There was also Hell written in the credits as well. That might be production and might have missed a verse, so apologies if I didn't shout a dude out. My apologies. Just
Go
make
check
it
that
go
album
along.
out.
Got to check
Yorkshire
that
by
out.
Nature.
Yeah, man. Yorkshire by Nature working hard. Putting that compilation, putting a compilation together is hard as fuck. I'm currently trying to put something together that's got kind of fuck all to do with me, but for the scene, and it's taking me forever just to get the offer off the ground, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, big up for making that happen, you know what I mean? I want to play something from back in the day. I hadn't actually told you I was going to play this, so apologies, but it kind of is dope. There was a young lady called SoSincere, who used to rock with the Dubwise Cypher. She was the only female in the room the whole
Oh,
time.
I've seen her on
Bunch
that,
of
yeah.
random dudes in a room talking horrible shit because it was 2012, going, fuck bitches and slags and all that. Literally getting people thrown off Coronation Street saying the shit they were saying. But there was one female who just fucking stood strong, stood tall, and fucking freestyle and was part of the crew, part of the thing, part of the vibe. She was there and she represented like fuck. SoSincere, and we miss her, man. She went down to London to pursue a career. She came back up. I saw her at the most recent block party, so she's back in Hoods. And I was like, you start spitting today and you'll be top 5 female MC in the scene just by matter of, doing it. And she was sick then, so she needs to be doing it. I bet she's sick now. She just needs to get it. This is my motivational speech for you, SoSincere. If you are watching, get on the bars, man. There's beats. If you need beats, there's so many MCs who are looking for getting a sick female MC. And I'll prove it to you. Let me show you this track from her album, SOS, that came out in 2013. I've got a beat on there. But this is a beat by ApaTight. Another dude, well overdue a shout out. West Yorkshire, Huddersfield dude originally. Incredible producer, known in all the sick circles of dope producers, man. AP Pictures, I think he is on Instagram. Definitely still doing some production stuff behind the scenes somewhere, but haven't heard a lot from him personally. But I bet the people who know about him know he's working hard at his stuff. This is Scorpio Season by SoSincere, produced by ApaTight from 2013. It's dope. Let's have it.
Walks to imprint swift opinions, walls and stings. Certain's coming in the door. The distinct apocalypse, infringe proper shit. Written in rotten ink, yin yang's the opposite. In the slant of prophecies, skin of Scorpio for prophecy. Honestly, sick instincts are God sent for it. I'm the goddess, obsessed with odd text. Prodigies, sordid requests with professed gross content. Gluttony and contempt, probing this infest. Success, interest, settling and pending. Testing projection, set in this funner depth. Film set, thumbs red from blood bled. Overabundance, combustion. Indulgence and hunger, under a lunar. Who's next? Best bet your ego gets bruised by this true taboo. Misconstrued, signing its incredulous super coupe. And just in time like auto cue, showing what I ought to do. Molding like water blue, in this house of sin. Spitting bouts of sick, regurgitating flirty dirty rounds of grim wit. Binging in digibins, give me like 90 bids. Convinced I could down a gin laced with powder in. Such as the prowler when the scorpion chicks makes its choice with a sporty pit. Does more in thought than ordinary mortals admit. Lives immortally indoors, can't let it all fall like autumn leaves. Applaud me please for not resorting to the corner streets of pouring thieves. See we scorch, seek, eat and breathe the naughty things. Get bored of things and force things forcefully. Orally absorb you informally. Hoard relief by pausing stints at awesome speed. Walk towards defeat, embracing death and debauchery. See this is Scorpio season. Force is lost for a reason. Endorse claws like treason. Feed from each seed that believes. Brief secretions of freedom. This is a Scorpio season. Force is lost for a reason. And dark claws like treason. Feed from each seed that believes. Mission and excretion.
Are you mad? Are you mad?
Big up the Dubwise for all the girls out there.
I'm from Yorkshire. This is OBJ, and you're listening to WYWednesday, playing the best hip hop from West Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Big up, Bobby Joe.
SoSincere, produced by ApaTight from 2013. I am Mitch 8 on Instagram. It's just a personal account. But if you're in the mood, just go on Instagram and tell her to fucking put some music out. Write some music.
And if you haven't, everybody else out there, check out the Dubwise Cyphers, man. I know most of you probably have, but if you haven't, get on them. They're on YouTube. They're all so sick. Just packed full of sick MCs.
Fully. Absolutely dope, man. I'm gonna play another one, unless you've got any preference at this point.
I don't have any preference.
You've got no preference at this point.
I'm enjoying all these banging tunes.
Well, it's become a thing of mine to try and get everyone in West Yorkshire played on at least the first 4 or 5 shows. Just try and get around absolutely everyone. And I'm literally like, no, we've played him. We need to substitute
we have a
in.
Colour coordinated list.
Word, just a little bit colour coordinated. All the columns and rows are perfectly matched. This is One Jack who is a sick as fuck Halifax-based MC doing a lot of work with Ill-Informed and Jack Jetson and White Brick Distribution, and he's just a crazy kid and very recognizable by his tone and his style of spitting. And he did a track back in the day with a dude called ArleeLoops. This is called One Day, and it's a bit more kind of, there's something more old schooly about this kind of vibe, and also his voice is a bit more chilled and like, I just really like this from like an old school boom bap. That isn't to say the stuff he's putting out now isn't fucking sick. Indeed, the stuff he's putting out like recently is absolutely blowing up. He's one of the most listened to hip hop artists in West Yorkshire. So yeah, man, One Jack, let's have it. This is One Day, produced by ArleeLoops.
Looking for to be rendered. Looking for to come about from my soul. Looking for somewhere.
Yeah. Check. Yeah. Turn up. One Jack. Yeah. Check. Shit. Yeah. You ain't taking shit that I had. Replica rhyme pads get shredded. Gems is embedded in the mind. I'll need to pen, get left beheaded. This a time for the sequence, then I'm resurrected. Too many dead presidents have been elected. My eyes peep a menace in perspective. Rappers make me throw up. Fingers on a kappa for the throw up, which is on my back. Forever putting stitches into Jack while they show up. Blow it in the atmosphere. Think that there's on my catastrophic plans and they're fading off a drink. Moving like I'm Damien to think I used to entertain the devils while I stare with them. Even deeper now, ether style. Meet the demon child, you trying to keep the people proud. Do it how you like to do, beats that I'm writing to. My clumsy jeweler drop gems in a rhyming booth. The tiger tooth dipped in the ink to drip. Give a fuck about what my favorite drink to sip, bitch, this is big spill. Probably like 36 pills. Still walking around trying to figure how I'm ill. Stick 'em up at the till. Rigor mortis set to the core off my first kill. Tore up the verse and I wonder why it hurt. But I'm blessed till I'm lying in the dirt. Covered up my work, then I start again. I have these bitches baptized in blood for I sign it with a Parker pen. Moving even darker than I had to. Spray paint the markings on a statue. Man shooting hard up in the bathroom. Tarnishing your image, put fire to the smack spoon. Shoot up syringes and sit listening to Jack's tune. And I'll be back soon. One Jack and Molly, I'll be back soon.
The WYWednesday radio show.
Super pretty, man. I really like it. It's right down my street, but I'm an old 40-year-old man who can't take the hardcore too much. And that's just me chilling, sitting back, listening to that all day long. Absolutely love it. In it, man. But it's terrible because we need to bring some like young whippersnapper into the radio show, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is the fucking hard shit." Yeah, like, oh no, and I can sit. Oh, this is awful, mate. I hate you. Yeah, just the old man. So sorry if we don't play fast enough shit for you, but I am trying to get around everything, but it's like hip hop now. Try and play the best hip hop. It's the best West Yorkshire hip hop going, mate. What have you just queued up? Yeah, talk on it. You were just having a lovely chat to yourself there, mate. This is like the first episode all over again. Get it up to your mouth, lad, bloody hell.
We've got Disabled Blue.
What have you got? Disabled Blue?
Disabled Blue.
What's that? I know,
by
you told me.
Bane, Deadboy, Mr. KFQ and Mury P.
One of the first.
I'd never heard of it. I bought a bunch of CDs and vinyl off of the man Esta of Nuke Fam, and this was one of the ones. I'd literally said to him, I want everything WY that you've got, and he gave me a list, and I made a pick. It is sick, just grungy as fuck.
It's one of the first ever WY releases, West Yorkshire releases.
Really?
And if we look very closely to the camera, I don't know what the focus situation, but there's a WY logo right there. So it was one of the first albums that ever had that West Yorkshire logo on it, man. Yeah. So yeah, which track do you know? Which track you're playing here?
Just the first one. Yeah, Disabled Blue.
Oh, literally Disabled Blue from the EP Disabled Blue. Hit the button, motherfucker. Go.
Oh, no.
That's the one.
I did the same when I hit. He didn't like my first hit.
Listen to the WYWednesday show with ExP and Diox, motherfucker.
Everything I am part of what I have seen. This is true. Nothing with any analysis or psychology, just logic. The music swells, I go, because of one time
reduced to basic fusion, seduced by news of a new breakthrough in musical movement. We bear fruit through life's confusions, with our rhymes still pursued by the blue. We burn a fire in the skyline, and apply sapphire highlights. Re-energize my tired mind's eye. My diatribe cuts deep like the samurai. Leading minds a paradigm, parallel to grand design. Look another lullaby from the grapevine. Create rhymes that cater for the colourblind. I pull another shade of grey from my lover's eyes. Psychoanalyze the scene as the fire's die. Can recite a rhyme for every season, but can't quite grasp the reason why these hazy days of mine will fly by. But twilight is timeless in my mind, as the sun settles in its bed of violets. I'm romancing these circumstances at hand, hanging off the edge of the horizon, trying to capture the whole moon in my rapture as it's rising. From my eyes, search for the truth from a pot full of lies. Seems the skies cover but the blues die. Surprise the butterflies inside survive. Defined by my last preoccupation with the rhyme. Synchronized with self-belief. I gather fodder for the storms when I breathe. Tail flying daggers, my swords in my sleeve. Saliva glide with metaphors in the breeze. The seasons of autumn, I find self-expression in this airborne forum. So careful, I never spare a thought for the boredom. Never fall short of contempt for decorum. Hate with a forked tongue, talk with the scorched lung. Rappers with the gun talk, route to make the fortune. I yawn one time, made to see through. Those people close their eyes, no belief in the blue. Deceiving the child and themselves to provide an alibi to justify why their eyes shut wide. I try to write the rhyme with truth to do, resist the fable. Choose a fool with baby blue, I'm carrying through the blue disabled. Mind lies in between violet and green, chasing a dream through these azure skies, inspired by the scene. Arise from the sleep, emitting rhymes like sunbeams. Drums weave my words into beautiful poetry. Music surges through my soul, taking hold of me. Now I'm unfolding the fabric of space-time. With each line I write, I drop diamond-like dialogue to cut deep, describing my rhymes in the tears angels weep. I bleed speech, day and night merges my dreams seep into the real world. I scream blue murder. Found this ability with language expands my consciousness much further. Refine my abilities to neutralize these serpents' murmurs. I circumnavigate interstellar, working my way through the grey in primary colour. It's like life gets fuller when the drum kicks. I fade to disable blue as the sun sets.
Cheeky little cannabis sample. That shows how old that is. People put lyrically on a scale of 1 to 10 and 25 is one of my favourite bars from a cannabis song back in the day. Buckingham Palace it was on. Knowledge, 2008 this was put out, I just put on the group. Also they put their website on though.
Yeah, they did.
MySpace.com/DTTS.
What exists now?
Incredible stuff.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Oh, the old days. I remember the old days. And next year it'll be 20 years since I put out my first ever album.
Wow.
Which is just like, man, you feel old. Jesus Christ, that's the case. But That's why, but it's cool because
it's good to get old, bro.
It's good to get old. It's good to get old, and I'm proud to be in this position to be able to like big up music and kind of create a community without feeling that narcissistic. I've got to make it though. Fuck you, get out of the way. I'm trying to make it here. I don't want any of that shit.
Whether you've made it, it's all a state of mind, really. At the end of the day, isn't it? You've already made it. You got a beautiful missus, beautiful doggos, beautiful house. I have this guy? Can I have this
guy? You've got a sick life too, man. You've got all
room.
of that shit.
Just this room. I love my life and family, but I need a room like this.
You can get a room like this, mate. Just get
my
place in the garden or some shit like that.
Yeah, mate, I plan to build a shed.
Yeah, do it, man. The missus did the same thing with the studio there. This is boring. Let's get off the topic. Super sick. Disabled Blue, as I say, Don't Talk to Strangers from 08. Crazy, man. We're going to play one more track, then it's the 9 o'clock news with a few gigs, a smattering of gigs. I'm not going to get on my high horse about how West Yorkshire's got it better than ever at the minute, but there's some dope shit, so we'll get onto it. There's one particularly dope one that everyone's got to get down to. I'm going to play this next track because Blackson jumped in my DMs and was like, check this one out. Because I'm always like, yeah, it's cool, Blackson, but it's grime, and it's like, whatever. I'm like, we spit on, because I've heard him on that shit back in when he was in Italy, and he was on some hip-hop shit, and it sounded flames, and it's right down my street. There's some dope stuff online. If you hit me up, if you're wanting to hear some Blackson on hip-hop. But I'm going to show you some recent stuff with a track, on a track with a lady called Sister Eve, featuring Blackson on the track, produced by a guy called Son Voodoo, with cuts by a dude called DJ Fast Cut. Now I'm going to butcher the Italian language. It's called Di più o niente, which means all or nothing. It's fucking flames. And tell me I'm wrong that Blackson doesn't sound fucking dope on hip hop. He sounds fucking dope on everything, but he sounds dope on hip hop, man. Fucking
Chi mi chiede quando smetto getto il cervello nel cesso, faccio un gesto con il medio e dopo mi presento. Mediamente mi trattengo, tengo sempre quasi tutto senza neanche perdere troppo tempo. Temporaneamente perso il senso del pudore, ho guadagnato senso dell'orientamento. Tu, col tuo rancore, col conteggio del punteggio, io saccheggio, non gareggio, quindi non rallento e non ti sento. Apro la caccia se mi dici che non ce la faccio, faccio quel cazzo che voglio e poi ti siedo in faccia. Alla faccia di chi pensa che mi arrenda. In questa vicenda non ancora chiara la faccenda. Mi prendo tutto senza averlo chiesto. Io voglio il meglio, il peggio e tutto quello che c'è in mezzo. Voglio di più o niente, io voglio tutto, cazzo. Se non mi dai gli assi mano mi prendo il mazzo.
I'ma let you know.
It's for all of y'all.
No way. I keep it real like that. I'ma let you know.
It's for all of y'all.
No way. I keep it real like that. Pelle, sta vita da ribelle. Fuori dal jet set ma nei quartieri siamo stelle. È la tipica mentalità del tutto niente, dove l'occhio brama al di là di ciò che trovi sempre. Vivo fuori dal cuore, ne ignoro i dissapori. Tre cose di queste troie, le storie di tre coglioni. Sto fuori, passato gli anni migliori, facendo i danni peggiori. Fratello, la storia dei buoni la scrivi solo se muori. Le occasioni sono poche, non le lascio sfuggire. Questo è cibo per la mente, sono pronto a nutrire queste masse con stile. Ho una 24 ore di rime, ma fa per 4 tipo hanno bisestile. Perché ha fuoco dentro come chi sta in rivolta. Perché se l'odio porta odio, il rap è la chiave di volta che apre la porta della svolta e ti cambia la vita. Il rap è la mia strada e la mia casa in via d'uscita. I'ma let you know.
It's for all of y'all.
No way. I keep it real like that. I'ma let you know.
It's for all of y'all.
No way. I keep it real like that.
Jesus.
Sick.
Petition to get Blackson on more hip hop sound and shit.
Please.
Do you know what I mean? Damn.
Please,
So
for those
dope,
old
man.
people that like slower beats.
And it was quite energetic, to be fair.
That was sick, yeah.
Absolutely flames.
Bouncy as fuck.
Yeah, loved it, man. Absolutely sick. Big the fuck up, Blackson, as always, putting in work, man. Forever. Feels like one of them dudes who's just like, oh yeah, remember when Blackson was just round the way, and now he's fucking, you know what I mean, down London selling Wembley and shit. You know what I mean? Sick. Right, we'll do a quick 9 o'clock news now. Yeah, we still haven't got this thing, have we? The gigs of the next few weeks. When are we doing? 10th of December, so we'll go up to there. I think I might have put something in for after December, but I'm just going to do the ones before then. We can shout them out. Crucially, the first one is tomorrow, Friday the 21st, no good for the YouTubers. Friday the 21st, 187 Comedy Social at the Society. They've moved it from a Thursday to a Friday, has Billy Price. This is the comedy and hip-hop mix night. Comedians 8 till 10, and then after that is the Fruity Dog Cypher, run by the main man, Dinkmaster. Loads of dope MCs. It's a $5 in. I believe if you turn up and you say you spit in and you get involved in the rapping, it's potentially less than a $5, but I'm not going to go on the record with that. You need to go down and support if you can. It's a Society, Friday 21st. So do it. Did I say tomorrow earlier?
You said tomorrow,
it's
but
not
it is
tomorrow.
Friday.
It's Wednesday today. Friday the 21st. Apologies. But yes, the next most important thing to mention, Sunday the 30th of November, 11 till 4 at the museum, is the Hip Hop Historian Society doing their thing, celebrating hip hop generally, and got all the artists under the sun, and it's free in, so there's no excuse not getting down. There's also a cypher, so if you as MC, you should definitely get down. Let me just read you through some of the dudes who are playing. We got Oddball, Joni D, MC Daddy Speedo, Naughty, J-Kaz, Haterid, Mark Mushington, B-Boy, Zulu Abantu, Oliver Reese, Schwanger, Lomax, Bravo, Chopper, Trillo, DJ Weston, DJ GQ, DJ Agent M. And then there's an MC cypher with Keza Sean, Dinkmaster, Dreamcatcher, Ayan, Just Sean, One Life, Paginier. And there'll be more and more and more, and you've got to get down to this. So this is the 51st Hip Hop History Month anniversary at the Sunday the 30th at the museum, 11 till 4. It's free in. If you're going down to the cypher, don't swear. There'll be kids, family, and all the rest of it to prove that hip-hop is indeed for everyone.
All the children.
Word, man, word. That is that it? No. The one you mentioned. Saturday the 6th of December at Fusion Bar, Wavio are putting on a house/bass/garage night hosted by Haterid. Haterid's hosting a goddamn garage rave. Yeah. Crazy shit. Along with Zulu Abantu, who's hosting it, and Blackson's hosting it, and the dude called Finey, who I'm not familiar with. And then I saw the lineup of who was playing, and I felt really old because I hadn't heard any of them fuckers. But they're all doing their house-based garage and shit, so that's fucking sick. Night. Wavio holding it down, doing all sorts of stuff. They got an awards. They got an award recently, or they got nominated for award, best label or some shit.
No way.
Yeah. They got put in for that. So they're all going down London, I think, or some shit to like go see if they get that award. So yeah, big up. Record labels doing their thing out in West Yorkshire. So yeah, that's about it. We're gonna be back on that's about it for the shouts. We're gonna be back on the 10th of December. We decided. So there's some events happening after that. Don't forget, every Thursday, apart from tomorrow, every Thursday there is a hip hop going on at the Woods from 6 till midnight. Always hip hop playing there. So well worth going down
again soon. Is that after the 10th?
I was meant to be there tomorrow, and then they cancelled because that's when they're switching the Christmas lights on, and they're just having a whole Christmas festival there. So I've got fucked off while I've been booking everyone else in for all their slots. Got DJ Dandelion representing. He is representing on the 11th of December, but we'll shout him out at the next show. He's going to tear it up, man, believe.
But get out your house and go see some hip hop.
100%, especially at the museum.
Why the fuck not?
Oh, I like it. I like it. Okay, brother. How about playing this one? This was one of your suggestions, but I was very excited when you suggested it.
Yeah, well, I was diving through the list, and I just pick a name that stands out to me. I dive in, and Imranimal and Ilas, like, as in Ilas.
Ilas, word.
Ilas. Yeah, cool. Imranimal and Ilas, High Hopes. What a track. The whole album is sick.
Daft Apeth, Flames.
Daft Apeth, yeah, right album.
They are part of a crew called Shedmen, which includes Adverse, who's Flame Griller as well. And the three of them made the sickest shit ever.
I keep meaning to check out Shedmen as well, because you mentioned them a few times now.
Honestly. So I was lucky enough to sign them to Synoptic for an album because they got their stuff back together. But essentially the story goes, back in 06, 07, they were killing it. And I went over to Huddersfield with J&D and we did a gig, and they were playing. And it was like watching like fucking Jurassic 5 or something. It was like they were all loving it, bouncing around. The shit was sick. I'm going to be playing maybe in a couple of shows' time. I'm going to play some Shedmen from back in the day. And it's so fucking raw, but it's so dope. And it's funny as fuck, dope flows. Everything about it's great. Ilas on the beats, Imranimal and Adverse.
They've got everything. It's just hip hop as fuck. And proper fucking Yorkshire. Like Imranimal is such a Yorkshire rapper.
Fully, man.
He's
fully. So let's play this then. High Hopes by Imranimal and Ilas. It's a big one.
I know.
Yo, whack jokers a 10 a penny. Yellow belly internet rappers get dead and buried. But I bring the flavour like vodka and lemon jelly. A squeeze of the reddest berry that's blitzed with some Ben and Jerry's. Now, you want beef? Well, speak to my secretary. You'll get metaphorically laid in a cemetery. I'm very heavy and as hot as a Serengeti. My dad's legendary, I've heard it's hereditary. And the last beat tape is guaranteed to make your knees shake. He cuts it up like Brutus the Barber Beefcake. He likes the beat break. Shut your damn shit or I'll flatten you like a steam train. For Pete's sake, I rap for a week straight till my teeth ache. It's going off like a police raid. Where I'm from, we like gravy on our taters with a beef steak. I'm from Yorkshire, so of course I'm a cheapskate. You know how I do. I juggle life as I dangle from a tightrope. And at the end of the day, I couldn't care what you say. I've got it all, you've got nothing but your high hopes. You know how we do. We handle biz while we're falling down a ski slope. And at the end of the day, we couldn't care what you say. We're everything and you're nothing but a cheap joke. Yo, I tell no lies cause I'm so wise. I don't muck around, I'll steam through your city as the crow flies. We always show pride. Remember back in the day when we were lo-fi, we brought you the soul vibes. I only flow right to left inside my head to eliminate the dust and the spider webs. Falling asleep is a time I stress. That's why I keep a bottle of red beside the bed. But I'm happy though, eyes like pistachios. Forget your tacky flow when it comes to this shit. I'm fat, you're a bag of bones. Rappers claiming that they're strapped means they ain't got cash to blow or they bought a Casio. You and your click rock polka dot on the clothes you got. I'm sick to death of your voice and we ain't spoke a lot. You say you get your hustle on, you're a sofa slob. And as for killing the game, mate, no you're not. You know how I do. I juggle life as I dangle from a tightrope. And at the end of the day, I couldn't care what you say. I've got it all, you've got nothing but your high hopes. You know how we do. We handle biz while we're falling down a ski slope. And at the end of the day, we couldn't care what you say. We're everything and you're nothing but a cheap joke.
Yeah, absolutely flames. Come on, man. Absolutely dope, man. Absolutely dope hip-hop. They haven't done enough for a while, man. I know Imran's been doing his graphic design, and he's one of them who had a fucking kid and ruined it. Ruined everything for everyone by having a kid and being more family orientated and now having love in his life.
Oh, man's got to procreate, man.
In it. And I'm sat here making music like an arsehole with no kids.
What's your procreation?
And I'm angry about it. Nah, big up. Hopefully they'll put some music out soon. Sick as fuck. What should we play next, Arcade?
I have a banging exclusive for you all from somebody that's not even on your list.
He's not on my list?
Not even on your list of hip-hop.
What's he called?
Man's called Ruff.
Ruff. Spell that for us. Like a dog.
R-U-F-F. That's what he goes by. Yeah, he's changed his name a little bit over the years. But Matthew Harper, real name.
Oh, dropping. I literally, bro. I'll just go on. I said someone's government name earlier, and I got it in the fucking neck for it on WhatsApp. He's like, oh, fuck it. So no government names.
Oh, sorry. Matty, I'm sorry if you don't like that.
Stop calling me Ben while you're at it, you fuckers. Kerr, I'm looking at you, Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr. He's well trying to keep it under
He is.
wraps as
I
well,
don't want
isn't he?
anyone to know.
I'm going to show a video of your face. No, okay, I'm going to post it all over Instagram. Anyway, back to Ruff. Ruff, my guy Ruff. So just knowing from back in the day, just hanging out with a few friends, and I filmed some videos of him and a guy called Jake. They were also a sick rapper and producer, and they were heavy on it for a little while, and they just got on with life and stopped. But he is sitting on a stack of tracks that are all dope as fuck.
What era are we talking about?
Oh, we're talking... I don't know. We're talking like 5 years ago.
Oh, okay,
now.
okay.
Quite a while ago.
Yeah.
But now he's just... His raps are sick as fuck and brutal as fuck. Like, more brutal than, like, your Eminem shit. Like, that's his inspiration, a lot of it. But... he is the nicest guy, just this cliff jumping hippie. If you go check out his Instagram, Rough Rider in it, all one word. Man's sick. He just jumps off cliffs going around the country, and he lives a little farmer life with his lovely Mrs. Betty.
Is he not spitting anymore?
I'm going to encourage him. Get to Instagram and just badger him. Tell him, get spitting, get releasing some shit. I want this to encourage him to release some shit because he's dope as fuck.
Cool.
The beat for this track, which is called 10 Bob Selfie, he's made the beat. Dope. He's mixed and mastered it, so it's a little bit rough, he says, but...
Take that, what's that? Rough? He's called
by
Rough.
Name, by nature.
Let's have it. Should we have it,
Let's go, yeah, hit it.
Big up.
Next one on bombing a Mandy pack. Then break your jaw with a fist that I poked your bitch with. Ruff and Jake, that's Devon and Bubba Ray in a ladder match with chance attack. The Bradford Bar Smiths you didn't know existed. Twisted, feeding your kids to my boa constrictor. That wizard provoking Christian Suzuki, Oprah Winfrey. Don't approach me, I'm ill, bro. I'm sicker than Joseph Fritzl. I'm sicker than most civilians that's sick of the COVID restrictions. I'm sick of the cost of living crisis, and we live in crisis. Parliament's a pit of vipers. Rituals hide the Leviathan. I'm sick and tired of survival mode, and I'm sick of this shit show. I'll stick my dick out the window as I'm flipping off Big Bro. Kicking it in the Megazord, flinching you'll probably get absorbed into the vessel and then dissolved. Yeah, total fucking annihilation. My tongue is a 9-inch nail and my tusks are the size of Satan. I punch at the pace of pistons. I ain't explaining it, get animated kid, and I'll get them knuckles to paint the picture. I'm trying to elevate, so I meditate on the scriptures. Fucked your bitch's face when I bust, you became religious. I'm head and shoulders above these clowns. Still underground, but on top as fuck, cause I used a monster truck as a runabout. Animal with that raw hungry sound, hear my stomach growl. These dummies thought I were one and done, till I doubled down, pacing outside Katie Price place with a petrol bomb. Biggins doing 10 Bob Selfie, I gotta get me one at any cost. She's parent of the year 2021. Doomsday's round the corner, but Harvey Price is in knacker. Putin starting wars up, but Harvey Price is in knacker. Who capitalised when disaster striking the planet, and whose bank was the paying since Harvey Price was in? It's nasty times we're in when a challenged child's an attraction. Who's trying to distract you and what from? Welcome to society gone wrong. Heretic to these millionaires, devilish with a fist, with the temperament of a grizzly bear on fire in long johns.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Sick as fuck.
Super dope.
Get on it, mate. We need an album. Release something.
Yeah.
If you want to hear some, badger him. Tell him to send you some shit. He's got so much. Honestly, he sent me a load of tracks, and I just picked the best two. I like either this one or this one. I went for that one. It's just dope.
Mate.
Hard as fuck. Some right bars in there as well.
Yeah.
It's a sick beat as well.
Mate, the whole
he said
thing
he's made
was
the whole thing just chopped and
raw as hell, man.
Yeah.
And you say that was a 5 year ago thing, or is that a recent thing?
I think he's done that a bit more recently. He has been doing little bits, but he's just keeping it all to himself.
Stop keeping it to yourself, you
Get it out in the world.
We all want to listen to it. At the very least, we'll play it, bro.
Yeah, for
every other month, because I can't have people concurrently being played. Let's play this one if you fancy. That's another of your choices, man. A lot of your choices in the second half.
Well, Sloaf, again, just another name that stuck out to me on that list. And really different sound, man. There was another one that I really liked. I can't... Sloaf. I Excrete Joy was a really grungy, hard as fuck track, which I really liked, but I thought for this, Lake Turbulence just fits better. Really nice, smooth track.
Can't remember where I came across him. So you saw that name on that
list.
He's on
your list
of West Yorkshire artists. So someone's put me onto him at some point, and I've put him on a list. Leeds-born alt hip-hop producer, bassist and vocalist, also known as Slog Keith El Taco and Cafe.
Okay. It's Sloaf with a full stop. Obviously, if you're in the chat, you'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, check him out on Spotify. Again, it's stupidly low number of listeners. We get some people on him. Get on listening to Sloaf.
Maybe he might be killing it on iTunes, though.
He might be.
Deezer or some shit.
Yeah.
Right, so this is Lake Turbulence by Sloaf.
Go.
Let's have it.
As a rainstorm led to the led to the led to led to you make me feel so cold.
Putting the alt in alt hip hop.
Alt as fuck.
Alt as fuck. Really like it, man.
It's sick, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's proper
absolutely
chill.
wicked. I never heard that before. I listened to a couple of him, definitely when I've sort of started listening to him. I did one to the WY, the West Yorkshire playlist, but I don't remember which one that was, but I won that one. But yeah, that's flames, man. Definitely. Sick.
Right up my street.
Yeah, man.
So straight on to the next one?
Straight on to the next one, kid.
One, again, off the list, but I'm surprised I've never heard of him. Everybody I tell is surprised I've never heard of him, but Nightmares on Wax.
When did you not hear of him? When that was off, you found him on the list?
This is it. This is the first time. And then I saw the listeners.
Sorry,
I'm like,
Dandelion.
Jesus.
Fucking hell, mate. He held it, like, Nightmares on Wax is responsible for, like, some of the earliest kind of hip-hop coming out of here, but also that trip-hop vibe. He was probably the most successful trip-hop artist from West Yorkshire.
Right.
His Nightmares on Wax, his Car Boot Soul album, which I've got down there.
That is a sick album as
shown
well.
on it. But on the inside, like, there's a picture of him and, like, one of the streets in LS6, like, behind
nice.
All Hyde Park and stuff. Can't remember which road it is now, but it's like, he's just, Yorkshire as hell. And I recorded my second album at Touchwood Studios in LS6. Few rappers as well. Obi Joe's worked there too. And that's his regular studio, and the sound engineer is his regular sound engineer when he comes back from a beta and stuff. So yeah, man, just it's a whole West Yorkshire thing for Nightmares on Wax, but also obviously just massive in the game now. Like, so yeah.
Yeah, he's just huge, and just such quality beats that he makes as well. One thing I noticed it stood out to me when I was listening to him, again, just listening through, doing some decorating, got loads of decorating to do a minute. But he takes samples that have been used many times, but then does them in a way that, like, you know, is completely different and just, you know, opens your eyes and just like banging.
Nice.
But I went for this song. It just felt hip hop as fuck. I was going for the original, but then in trying to figure out where the sample came from or the feature was, I came across this version, which has got Roots Manuva. I wrote them all down. Roots Manuva, LSK, Rodney P, and Toz 180.
Word. There's a track called 70s 80s. Let me just pull back to LSK. He's another West Yorkshire-based dude.
Right, cool.
And he got mentor. He was a graffiti artist, like, from round here that did some rapping, and I think then he went
Did
singing.
he tag LSK?
Yeah, I think so.
I feel like I've seen that on the walls around Leeds. Yeah.
He knows all them old school crew, and then he blew the fuck up.
Really?
Like Universal Records level, touring the world shit, and killed it. Yeah, did all sorts of crazy stuff with it. So yeah, he's massive in the game. So everyone's on this, man.
Yeah, it's just packed full of features, and it's just bouncy and British as fuck, man.
Cool. Let's fucking have it. 70s, 80s, Nightmares on Wax with all the people we mentioned, Roots Manuva and the like, LSK. Let's go.
That year was in power. Times were tight and sour. The letter A was sprayed in a circle everywhere.
Yo, big things written the eyes will shine and bling. No so long time we're there and I carry the swing. Reminiscing on some old time things from youth days. Knees graze, head picky and summers was heat wave. Yeah, ragamuffin tough head youths, we're going dirty. Dapper in with pick suits, flossing with no money. Listen, got hot, we're dodging the cops. Cause now we need some new chippy and some bullet and socks. Before us, one man shot, weed and ash. And we'll lash 22, carry links for the cash. And we'll flash to King's Road, Woolworth Road, sound tapes, King Kong, tenor saw, red rose, don't know how we do's, cause how we grew, and we don't do them things rude, boy, we used to do. Ragamuffin and we're Rambo too, from in them days when the Kingside Blues was brand new.
Just the 70s, baby, early 80s, child. Reminiscing about the days in a brick backyard. Just the 70s, baby, early 80s, child. Reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard.
I can remember as a child running wild in the slums. Bricks and sticks, 70s kids always dug funk. I suppose these flaws are deep embedded in my head from the years. Ugly bears and flares were shredded. I remember Melly Mel saying step off. Mama scream, turn that shit down or get it off. Letting off Fireworks outside your back door, smoking black or checking for girls at the youth club, bubbling pipes and red stripes at the blues club. Who would have thought there'd be an end to this recession? Depression kept me guessing back then. I learned my lesson, but then I realized I'm not that wise. Catch a blind, get ice, small burgers and fries.
Red eyes burning like fire. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days in a Britain backyard. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard.
Should have been in school, but I was out blagging. That big youth ragger, running round tagging, dragging on them cigarettes, wishing for weed, scamming out the money from the fruit machines. Cause all I ever needed was some C-17s, how you mean? We used to rock on Coming, only 13, but down to the Shabeen. Back when we were teeny, we used to watch the Sweeney on some hippy dippy dog shits, and eeny meeny knee high to a grasshopper. Clocking the chopper, wishing it was mine, led about to petty crime. Hot foot stepping from the SPGs and special police groups for bust up your knees. Sus laws and Maggie the milk snatcher. Minor strikes and BMX bikes. Cuts in education, rising inflation, police brutality and mass frustration. The Brixton riots and the new sports centre, they didn't quite achieve the shit that it was meant to.
Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days in a Britain backyard. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard. Madden and Saddam, this madam, nobody could match her. No one, nobody better than the dirty milk snatcher. Some of these kids nowadays, no, they don't know they're born walking around screw face with £100 boots on. Hard times, my ass don't make me laugh, you dark. You're getting away with murders like a walk in the park. Come with your kids nowadays, cause discipline's a crime. No Ritalin, you're listening to child helplines. These crackheads and smackheads ain't a patch on the skins, cause they'll be eye on glue, or pissed on old English. Zombies and crummies, Hitler youth on every corner. Some spikes and safety pins, thank God they're a goner. Police and thieves when the 2-7s clash. From my action man tank to the Jubilee bash. Looking up rah-rah skirts, batsy first, remember that. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days in a Britain backyard. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days in a Britain backyard. Just a 70s baby, early 80s child, reminiscing about the days and you think times are hard.
Yeah, if you don't feel good after listening to that one, you weren't listening
Such
to it
an
right.
uplifting tune, isn't it?
Beautiful tune. That will be, and I'm guessing, LSK singing, I think, because that's what he kind of made his name for afterwards. Featuring Rodney P, Toz 180, Roots Manuva, Nightmares on Wax, LS6 represent. Sick as hell, man. What should we do next, brother?
Next, I'd like to play something special for my homie Sahil, that unfortunately passed away nearly 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
It's been hard for us all, really. The first one with the group of homies. But the guy was sick. He was a sick rapper, and we always kept it close to his chest. You know, I didn't know how prolific he was, but he was dope as hell. He was a troubled guy, though. You know, he was a bit lost. I don't think he meant to, but the path he was on led him to where he was. And if he'd have spoken out more, and if we had checked in on him more, things might have been different, you know? So just a note, check on your people, man. It's coincidentally World International Men's Day today, so men's mental health is important. We don't talk enough. Talk to your people, check in on your people. You haven't heard of them in a while, check in on them, check they're okay. And we're all alone up here. You've only got you in there. Do you know what I mean? So you can drive yourself fucking insane.
Word.
So, you know what I mean? If you think you're crazy, talk to somebody. You might not be crazy. You know what I mean? They might relate. Just get it off your chest.
Word.
But This did apparently get a play on Radio 1 Extra a while ago, and he was so proud of that. And but we're going to play it here on WY Radio.
Yeah.
It is Famous and Dangerous. XS is his rap name, featuring Tom Hill doing the singing. Nice. I am looking, me and a couple of friends, it's still early days, but we're looking to put together a project, put it on, because it's only stuff on SoundCloud at the minute. We're going to put a project together and release it into the world just for him, dedicate to him. So we're looking for a few producers because he doesn't own all his beats. So we're looking to mix it all together and put a new project together. So if you're interested, get in touch. Hit him up. Let's make some music. Big shout to Cyclone Beats, his good friend Ryan. He has music out. Go check him out on Spotify and Apple Music and all that. Cyclone Beats, top guy.
That's who made this?
No, he's just a close friend of his. But just got to give him a shout out while I've got the opportunity. Want to shout out my friends? Why not? Got the opportunity, so let's get it done. So yeah, let's play it. XS, Famous and Dangerous, feat Tom Hill.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting silly now. Yeah. You know when I'm feeling down, you pick me up off the ground. I know that it's love I found, yeah. Feeling famous and dangerous. You know when I'm feeling down, you pick me up off the ground. This family that I found, yeah. Feeling famous and dangerous.
Looking round, all I see is hatred. Where's the love when it's not naked? I feel the pain and I don't know where it comes from. The only feeling that's releasing burns like the sun's blazing. Think about that. Someone tell me what I'm waiting for. I just want one happy day to be endless. Restless, can't sleep, it's like I'm infected with the virus from a demon. Inception with no dreaming. It's the feeling like you're live streaming.
Like it's a Yard Sessions live set.
Late nights bring lyrics of a Dex. Madman, I think I cheddar cheese. Call me Liam. I jump off tries, don't believe me. But I will, son. Behind the scenes is the black system. Dell spinning royal records like he was your highness. KB blacking out ice on his vinyls. Cold dust with the illest. Man, the fearless. Gold dust. Don't will it when you hear this.
Famous and dangerous.
Fearless.
Famous and dangerous.
Straight victim you are. See me spin around in the new car. I'd love to go to space, but everyone says it's too far. I think your teen daughter needs a new bra. Each year I get a new scar.
You know I'm feeling.
They say it's hard to forget elegance. The sex is heaven sent. I wake up every day like I never slept. Electric current streaking out from this pumping chest. They say the last words I could ever think of. I keep on running down roads like it's getting locked in this mission. Black blinders, tunnel vision, white chalk lines, but it's missing. The stars glisten as I look out at this dark sky. Cops killer, like my soul left the deathbed. Whistling as I walk down this lonely road to life's destination. Pouring drinks at this party like a nutcase. What's so deep? Like slug penetration, two-step conversation. This one radio airplay got me feeling asthmatic. My vibrations resonate like a ghost in your attic. Sat in traffic, pumping out scraps, doing laps on this track. No blocks, but I'm feeling hood rich. Whilst dreaming of 2 ones and pot noodles. I feel stupid, but I'm sure I've learned something. At least that's what this piece of paper say. Paperweight, holding down my grades. 99.9% feeling the same way. Stacking keys like a locksmith. No breeze, that's the fan when you're lifeless. One stop shop, earning notes for this night ticks.
You know when I'm feeling down, you pick me up off the ground. I know that it's love I found, yeah. Feeling famous and dangerous. You know when I'm feeling down, you pick me up off the ground. This family that I found, yeah. Feeling famous and dangerous.
Beautiful track, man. Beautiful track.
That's one of his personal favourites. I have some. I was going to play another one, which is more of a personal favourite of mine, but Then I remembered this being his favourite track. I thought he would be up there shouting at me, "Why are you playing that one?" No, but it's sick. Go check him out on SoundCloud, please, and just run it up. Run it up. The guy was incredibly talented, but kept it all under wraps. And a few people, I know Scott Free knew him.
Oh yeah.
I keep meaning to catch up with him, and I just want to know. It was like a hidden life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We knew he did it, but we didn't know how prolific he was. It's just very, very closed off guy. You know what I mean? But if you've got to open up. You've got to open up. Otherwise, you're gonna struggle because it's hard, this fucking life, man. As I say, we've only ourselves up here, but in reality, we only have ourselves and each other. You know what I mean? Everything else is just stuff. I myself I'll be a bit vulnerable now. I myself have really fucking struggled recently. Really just massive overwhelm. I've decided to take the rest of the year off tattooing.
Right.
I'm going to hit the ground running. Thank you to any, they probably might see it. Thank you to anybody that has been understanding with me rescheduling things, but we're hitting the ground running again in January. I've just taken on too much at once, and I could see that I was going down a dark path. You know what I mean?
Well done for getting these over the line as well, man. Get a radio show down there as well, man.
Yeah, but you know, it's just there's so many things. I can't pass up this opportunity, but I've got to utilize it all. And thank you to everybody that showed me love since doing this, and everybody that's followed me on Instagram and everything. Anybody that is interested in tattoos or anything, you know, I'm starting the new year hitting the ground running. I want to get more interviews on the go and under wraps.
See you later.
Yeah. We knew it was going to happen eventually, didn't we? Perfect timing. Fuck. Yeah, so just thank you, everybody, and bear with me. I will be back tattooing 2026. We're going to fucking smash it, man. And yeah, as I say, hit me up if you want to get an interview in. And
that involves getting a tattoo.
That involves getting a tattoo.
At the same time as being interviewed for your music.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
any
You know what I mean?
up and coming with your rapping or producing, man.
It's
like,
perfect. There's already on YouTube, I've got my interview with TJ Tucker. I'm currently in the process of editing. This is another one of the things that was just so much to do. Editing my Chillsmith interview, which is sick as fuck, but there's a lot of editing involved. And then we've also got Keith Lee Sutherland filmed and Crooks 2D filmed.
Nice.
Just need to get the editing done.
The
But as I say, I just let so much shit build up, and I need to sort my life out so that I can concentrate on the shit. You know what I mean? The shit I got to get done. Also, big up to my lady Katie, who's put up with me for all this.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Sick,
that's
man.
me. Thank you for listening.
Sick guy. All right, I was just setting up a vinyl before then. It would be remiss of us not to mention the main man, Chief Wiggs, who was so important to West Yorkshire hip-hop. Hasn't done hip-hop for a long time, I don't think. Haven't been in touch with him for a long time. We were very close at one point. He showed me that he didn't want us to be very close later on, so we're not friends anymore. So that's shit, but that's on him. But this was another Don't Talk to Strangers with a dub Y on the logo ish. It was the 7th ever release they put out. This is 09 instead of 08. It was produced by who was it? Brutal Artistry. Another guy you got to mention, incredible producer, man. Used to do a lot of work with Spider Lee, AK Chemistry. Just dope, man. Dope wall to wall. This is one of my favourite ever songs, my favourite ever West Yorkshire songs. I play this out whenever I get the opportunity. It's just a beautiful piece of music, man. It's not chipper though, Dinkmaster. Sorry, brother.
Now, if this is your first time to hear this, it may feel like, oh, I have to now monitor my thoughts. This is going to be a lot of work. It will seem like that at first, but that's where the fun begins.
I've been lied to. I've been lied to. It says this side isn't the instrumental, but this is the instrumental. So you're going to have a little quick 5 minutes. Honestly, it says this side. Absolute nonsense.
Let's get this party started.
DTTS sorted game out in 2009. It's an outrage. This is the actual spot. Nice.
A bit of filler.
Naffdogg, why the fuck not?
Well, this is your first time to hear this. It may feel like, oh, I have to now monitor my thoughts. This is going to be a lot of work. It will seem like that at first, but that's where the fun begins.
Yeah! It's your boy. That kid, Johnny Foreigner. Yeah. Know me as welcome to Sunday service. Yeah. Check. Yeah. Well, I'm the multitask man, multiply mass in my hands. My hands span, it's massive, man. My shoulder to my arms, from my arm to my palm. I carry the world because the world is ours. The sun, moon, and stars. Somewhere so far, so near, so far. A toast to my soldiers whose souls are solar. So if you come, I'm a big don up in your system. Big tune tradition like the mark of distinction. Tune in and listen, you might witness. Your own tunes sound to start a bit different. I think different. That's why you see me distant in the distance. Deliberate difference. Is that you? Mr. Boat, miseducated on how to flow. And I know walking on water, man, that ain't in your notes. So no amount of money that you show could allow you the amount of knowledge known to go where I go. I go for days, weeks and months. Sleep in the sunshade to get away from dum-dums. Or watch us analyze, describe as passerbys. Pacify if they pass my eye. I will castrate and relate the sight of a cataractic eye. Why they try and test this charismatic guy? I won't lie. If it continues, I won't mind. Dirtying up the hands are washed and dried. Your watchers, you're advised to walk on by. Think ahead, you're always 2 steps behind. Timing is of every importance. Life's a lie, if it is just that performance. Suppose it's about what's important. How big you want your portion? Mine is of no proportion. Timing is of every importance. Life's a lie, if it is just that performance. Suppose it's about what's important. How big you want your portion? Mine is of no proportion. Time wasting time, waiting time. Time taking too long. When it's on my time, we on. Why we waiting? Why what's wrong? Time's taken where I'm from, and you can't take it back the time once it's gone. It's time to move on. Beyond time that once was. Was time not limitless? Yeah, limitless to us. Wish we were living life good, living life like we should, living life right and living this life in love. The times we in, yo, these times are tough. Blink of an eye, man, and your time's up. Peace to my brethren who in time passed, time took. And all the different types of time in the time does. Sometimes I wish life was timeless. And with those time up front, I'd leave your tongue tied numb. And when your dumb rhyme's done time and done battle more than once. You see how the war was won. Takes one time, son. Summertime, son. Some succumb and some done before it begun. See we on your doorstep, set your watch according. Yeah, me man, I rise early morning. When the time tick becomes a torment, set. How's it feel, man, that there's no time left? And when your life becomes lifeless, the effect time text. You'll see me riding the rhythm, even if time stretched. Timeless, and my life and time is a must. Time it just right, and you might end up like us. Still, time to dust off your shoulder. And you don't need to ask the time, man, I already told you. Timing is of every importance. Life's a lie if it is just a performance. Suppose it's about what's important. How big you want your portion? Mine is of no proportion. Timing is of every importance. Life's a lie if it is just that performance. Suppose it's about what's important. How big you want your portion? Mine is of no proportion. Well,
On the day of my daughter's wedding, I like to listen to ExP Diox on the WYWednesday show.
I love that beat. Brutal artistry, made some absolute bangers. Probably still making nice bangers now.
Banging.
Absolutely dope. Chief Wig, Sick MC. Turn his back on hip hop.
Do more hip hop. What are you doing? Well, how could you do that?
I know, everyone turns their back on hip hop. Makes fucking dance music instead.
Never!
Sell out.
Never!
Sell out. Just because they know that more than 5 people will listen to it. I mean, we've got a few different options. I'm trying to decide which way I'm going to go down now. I'm actually going to end up playing Nico twice. And that's kind of fucked my whole thing of not playing someone more than once. But it's important we mention Technico, a.k.a. Nico, a.k.a. Tex. a West Yorkshire-based MC who was part of The Office. And it's just been a stalwart of the scene forever. The guy is so sick. Had you got there when he was spitting with T Jackson at the Fairside thing? Or were you not there by then?
I don't think so.
Oh man, he's just a joy to watch, like, and listen to. He's got a swagger about him. He's just sick as fuck. He just owns the stage, but he's also just, there's no pretense. He doesn't think he's like amazing, but he comes across like he owns the room, you know what I mean? Yeah. One of the sickest MCs we've got, man. Not a lot about him online. There isn't a lot of it. I don't think there's an Instagram page or anything like that. He's a hard guy to get in touch with. Believe me, I tried to get a Dub Y cast down. I actually pulled up at his yard at a time we agreed, and then he was like, I'm going to be at least half an hour here. And I went, oh, fuck this. Who knows when this is going to get over the line? But fundamentally, like a dude we need to hear from, an incredible rapper. I'm going to play 2 tracks that involve him. I'll have a little gap in between, but the first is called Back in the Day, and it's a brand new Bag song. It's our first time playing Brand New Bag. They are a Leeds, West Yorkshire funk, soul, hip-hop band with a sick lineup. I think Jacob Beckwith, who played at Pairside's in that group too, playing with them. And Nico Tex is the MC for those guys. Just dope, and you can tell the swagger, just the confidence. It's sick. It works really well live, and yeah, let's just get into this, man. Proper dope. Brand New Bag. Let's have it.
Yeah, back in the days, that's all it was. But pure funk is what it was.
Yeah, man.
We was talking chemically.
I feel you.
Since then, I've grown old.
Hey, tell me about it, man. Yeah. Let me stretch me back out a second. Right, let's get back into this funk, I say. Yeah. Look, back in the days it was the funk, I swear that's all it was, pure. But nowadays people don't talk enough, still I'ma keep it real. This ain't no gory rap or corny stuff, we spreading all the love. I came to funk you, it's just the funk, I swear that's all it was. Make you shake a leg so much you'll never walk it off. Recuperate till Tuesday, better call your boss. Then repeat next week cause you want to. I got a brand new bagpipe, chat shite but I rap nice, that's right, hang tight. All my funky members wearing sun defenders, puffing embers. And I ain't talking chemically, telling you, back hard, I'm well past tense, out of touch, only just heard about the last trends. Rappers try to have next, though I'm so cool and ain't nobody old school as text.
Back in the day, the dance floor was shade. We know how to keep it real, in touch with how the music would make us feel. That's all it was, to keep it funky. Let the music take you over, your mind, body and soul. That's all it was.
Funk, I swear that's all it was. But everybody getting funky now, I got a credit. But still you see me acting drunk, pissing Tories off. But the liquor got me feeling so damn unapologetic. Check it, dirty, yelling block up. Working on the yard, see about to cut a rug up, do the boogaloo. Step like you've got 2 right feet. About to let you freak out, though you're quite chic. Back in the days it was the funk, nothing mattered more. Playing with horns, wearing a cape, call me a matador. Though I ain't with all the bull and the jive talk, I'm too fresh, so watch me 2-step down the sidewalk. That's the only way that I can turn up to the place to be. Don't surf, but on the wave you will occasionally pray for me. Well, I'ma get up and do my thing, don't know about growing old gracefully.
Back in the day, the dance floor was shade. We know how to keep it real, in touch with how the music would make us feel. That's all it was, to keep it funky. Let the music take you over, your mind, body and soul. That's all it was. 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 Back in the day, that's all it was. That's all it was. To keep it funky, and let the music take you over, your mind, body and soul. That's all it was.
Back in the days, that's all it was.
I'm dog bothering.
Yeah, you are dog bothering. What are you bloody like? Back in the Day by Brand New Bag.
Banging. Right, so bouncy, I love it.
One of our best funk hip hop bands, but there's another one. There's Mutual Subjects as well who I need to play later on, and I'm actually recording them tomorrow. They're recording some new shit with me in here. They're another funk hip hop band, so yeah. But yeah, big up those guys. They've been smashing it for a time now, brand new bag, so yeah, well worth listening to. I'm not going to play Technico back to back though. I'm going to play an exclusive right now. That's better. Kerr was kind enough to send me some new shit, hot off the press, unreleased business, and I'm very excited to play it. It's called Nari's Parable. I've got a little explainer here. Thanks to Kerr for sending this over. Nari's Parable, the artist is Nari Carey. They're the guy spitting. It's from an EP he's produced for his boy over in the States. They've been working on it together for a few years, but this is the first time they've virtually sat down and put their minds to a whole body of work. Should be releasing in the new year after the Prelude Part 2. So this is a Kerr produced track. Nari Carey, this is Nari's Parable, exclusive just for WYWednesday.
The flyer was the dope.
How can I live my life without me? How cliche me, and I might have to show you heat. Loyalty, I don't search for that shit cause I know they thieves, know they theme take, regardless if it's shit they need. Sparring finna take the lead, sorry you should take your leave. Oh he must be high or something, thinking he can hang with me. Find his ass a different tree, logging shit out. I'm burning bridges as a privilege, no more talking shit out. Hey, hold your loved ones close, so when you on the ropes they cut the news, clean your nose so your foe don't know. Never flash the cannon, yet these people photo froze. I know the code, pass the word to those who don't. Crack the safe and leave it cracked when I leave, so when I'm ghost, possession turn to lesson when we lessen up the goal. No, I'm not suggesting who they pressing getting bold. Hey, this shit kinda cold, right? You can't live your life and doubt me. Walking down in silence, that shit violence only if they see. Made it look like science, couldn't find it, now I charge a fee. No bargaining can bother me. Alchemy, my L's or G's. Skate off, get the dub, ain't no plug, so they shock to see. Rocky me, I'm the final boss, I'ma count to 3. When I get the one shit better, look like jobs on Christmas Eve. They looking odd, it's really me, I got it locked, the Bella B. I help myself cause health is wealth and it's me versus them. Heavy is the head, the blade weigh enough to cut it thin. Maybe it's the meds, they all pretend that they could come contend. They all been in, drop a little bullshit and become content. That's how it's been, there's nothing new. Let's take my slit, I even flew. This time I'm aiming with a nuke, this living proof. I've been the truth, they've been the truth, the inner truth. So if it's me versus them, the shit won't ever end in truce.
Nari Carey, not Nari Parry. I am a 40-year-old old man who says the wrong shit. My bad. Yeah, Nari Carey, Nari's Parable. You can see why I said Parry because the song's called Nari's Parable. Kerr on the beat. Steve Kerr, John Kerr, Brian Kerr, Alan Kerr, Andrew Kerr.
Steve Kerr.
I'm going to get one of these right. Steve Kerr is a great basketballer from back in the day. He used to play with Jordan. He was point guard. Back in the 90s, back when the sun was warmer. That was dope. Thank you so much for the exclusive. Yeah, well, yeah, no, you're right. It was actually probably colder then because of the global warming and that. Right, okay, that's dope. I'm going to play I was talking about Technico again. I wanted to play him on this track that was on Obi Joe's album, Ill Preparation, that was put out in 2019. Obi Joe and Andrew 300, rest in peace. We haven't played any Andrew 300 yet, and we really needed to. Rest in peace, Andrew 300. A really dope rapper and a really outspoken dude against the far right in stuff. I'll play you a little minute-long song after this of Andrew 300 that I'm just a fan of because it's just like telling fascists to fuck off, and I'm down with that. Anyone who does a track that tells fascists to fuck off, I'm with it. And to be honest, I think it's too easy to get a hip-hop track and be like, I'm a swaggy, hard motherfucker, I'm rapping, I'll get loads of women and drugs and fuck you. And it's hard as fuck to actually go, fuck the system, fuck the government, fuck the right wing, do you know what I mean? Because it's hard to do that and it's scary, and also people don't want to listen to it because it's like, oh, why can't we just play that gangster shit? No, fuck you, you need to listen to it. The right wing are fucked. Fuck them all. So yeah, big up Andrew 300. There is a ton of people on this track that I am going to shout out right now. It's just a whole West Yorkshire thing, this. It's called 420. So it's got Technico, Nico, Precinct Phantom, Naffdogg, Chills Myth, Andrew 300 and Obi Joe. It's called 420. It's an absolute beast. Let's fucking go. Go!
pack my joint so tightly, it gets me high and the mighty. Fall to the floor when I have a bad whitey. Think that's gonna stop me? Not even slightly. Burn early in the morning and daily and nightly. It gets me down like a sedative, you can't take it lightly. I'm a lazy sod, cause I'm blazing a lot. Makes me crazy as fuck. Some days I just cox. When my head gets edgy, it just hits the spot. Demolish lots of pot until I lost the plot. Never complain on the Mary Jane. It pains my brain, fly high like planes and crash when I'm too caned. Cold out, till I awaken it's a new day. Fresh start, and I know it ain't smart, but in a way that's the best part. I just get up and spar. Used to be sharper than the fin on a shark, and now I'm one thick sack of shit who can't finish out that he starts. Get stoned when I ignite the cone, then I step up on the microphone in an excited tone. Don't matter if it's social situations or chilling on my own, and if I'm honest it's a primary factor why I'm always in my home. Synapse turns to mush, I burn a bubblegum kush. Never on it, never too plush, still I never trouble too much. Never in a rush, smoking a strawberry Dutch and blaze all these fucks right under the table. Since back in the days of the dope sheet repeats on cable. And my mind ain't stable, smashed so much dank I'm practically disabled. I don't rock flashy labels, I splash my wage on the weed or that dry kind of tide. Too heavy on the seeds, get a couple of keys and a crossbreed. Did I mention how I get in a daze when I blaze bare purple haze? Wasted on the space cakes mate, whitey on the white widow. So when I say that I'm ill, yo, what I mean to say is that I need to take it real slow.
Smoke weed every day. I love you, Mary Jane. Smoke weed every day. I love you, Mary Jane.
Yeah. Hey yo, I need talks of the weed smoke. Dope in the morning, call me Ebro. I'll Filipino from damn and look Filipino. And when I scratch on, I'll reload with the primo. Get it? Primo, scratching, reload. Yeah, that's a metaphor. Nah, fam, it's wordplay. I ain't even arsed though. That's just the herb way. They call me an arsehole. Probably a fair point. Tight as a motherfucker. Don't like to share joints. Always on the cloud highs, but don't care, bear boy. Jesus H Christ, you're dropping Care Bear bars now. Don't shade me. I'm about to tiny temper and pass out. Cause this piff's proper important. I've smoked a lot. I need snacks and loads of pop from my local shop. Think you're a smoker? Well, no, you're not. You probably bong spice, roll your homie spliffs and load the top. What's it?
Smoke weed every day. I love you, Mary Jane. Smoke weed every day. I love you, Mary Jane.
Man, I got stoned last night. Fell away from reality and didn't sound right. Now I'm keeping it tight. The weed's packed in this joint and it's time to ignite. Fuck it, let's all have a bucket. If you think I'm putting down the lighter, you can suck it. Seeing in triptychs, monotheistic. My god's the green shit, this is the real hit.
When I inhale and I take my breath and exhale, it's in depth like a game of chess. And it's the grade that dictates how blazed I get. I get high and aviate and I'm a saber jet. I'm a natural mystic, always after the split slit. Wishing my kitchen cupboard out my pockets of biscuits. Smoke a bit of cannabis, little bit more than average. Call it devil's cabbage, probably a sack of shit. Eat lots of cake, incredibly easily. Never attempt to operate heavy machinery. Could write an entire thesis on how much it means to me to be a fiend, but with the outcome you can see clearly. I'm not one of these, it makes mentally unstable. My motherfucking birthday is the 20th of April. That's motherfucking 420, motherfucker. Every year I celebrate with a cake made out of kush.
Smoke weed every day. I love you, Mary Jane. Smoke weed every day. I love you, Mary Jane. Smoke weed every day.
Hey, 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 shouts to Naffdogg, filling up the great pot, spliff a high grade crop. I get high, get lifted and I take off, never running out of the haze, keep a great stock. I wanna get high, shouts to Be Real. You can tell it's medical, man, the weed heals, and it makes you spend a bit of cash on a cheap meal. Running in your flat, find the haze, grab it, we still, smoking on the shiznit. Shouts to Snoop Dogg, I just chill, lounge out, smoke zoo slots, blaze on the street and I blaze from the rooftop. Got the king of sparks and I never want it to stop. Show you how I roll the joint, shouts to Red Man. Taking in the toes, get your chest slammed. You be smoking shit bar, then I get the best grams. Fill up that OG kush, you feel the headbang.
and roll up a zoot real quickly. Who's always spitting in the cypher? Yeah, it's me. Not getting tipsy, I'm getting A&E, spraying heat all up in the place like a pagan feast. I'm never fake like the news or the media. The crew's getting deep when we speak, it's academia. I'm stacking heaters but not backing them up. I put my hand into a box because I'm packing a punch. Always snacking at lunch, then getting back on the bus. But then I get in for the night and straight to craft in the Dutch. Bus flows like a broke shower. I smoke sour, thinking how you meant to keep on going with no power. Always vegging out and I'm looking like a big carrot. I keep on switching up my butter like a mixed palate. I'm not repeating myself, I'm not a shit parrot. Not got a drink habit, but I'm a piff addict.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Yeah. Absolute dopeness. Sorry, I forgot to shout out. Well, I didn't forget. It's actually not in the credits, Carl, so you need to have a fucking word. But that was Musical DJing, scratching at the end. Musical was holding it down at Textiles 10. I saw it with my own eyes. Super sick DJ who tore it up at the Woods the other day as well. So yeah, for one more time for the people at the back, that was 420 on the album Ill Preparation by Obijo, Andrew 300, and then a whole host of MCs that include Precinct Phantom, Naffdogg, Nico, Chill Smith. Absolute fucking fire. Woo. We're loving it, guys. Let me just play this cheeky 1 minute Andrew 300 track called Milkshake. Squeeze it in because it's produced by Chill Smith and it's just funny as well.
Milkshake brings all the boys to Barrage and they're like, you want an extra large. Milkshake brings all the boys to Barrage and they're like, you want an extra large. My milkshake showers any fascist in my yard. Damn right, this patch is my patch, your patch, their patch, ours. I tried smashing fascists with guitars and my bars, but is it right that I'll write mowed down a cistern with a car in plain sight? You can see who the perpetrators are, who the real traitors are, and many man fighting the cause bear scars. Some will say a hater's gonna hate, but don't take it lightly when it's backed by the state. A shake will do nicely, stop them in their tracks, take them to the dry cleaners, cause they ain't gonna chat that crap when they're looking like that. Facts don't matter to a fascist. War rhetoric leads to awful actions, mass distraction. If a shake's what it takes to stop this happening, I'm packing.
Milkshake brings all the boys and they're like.
Milkshake brings all the boys to Barrage and they're like, you want an extra large.
Yeah, mate. Come on now.
There you go.
Chill Smith all day on the beat.
R.I.P. Andrew 300, bro.
Chris Rock here. Chill Smith just slapped me.
Big up. But yeah, big up, rest in peace, Andrew 300 all day, man. Like, we'll be playing more Andrew 300 as we go along through the shows. And that has brought us to the end of WYWednesday Show 3.
No way, already?
Yeah, man. It's been a quick one, hasn't it, man? Really enjoyed it, man. Thank you for everyone rocking on the live chat. You guys are the really cool legends, man. Thank you so much for listening and chilling with us and messaging and all the rest of it. Hope you've enjoyed the bits and bobs, and we'll be putting it all on YouTube, which is going to be weird if you're watching this back on YouTube because you already know that shit.
Still love it.
But fuck it, man. So yeah.
Like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
All that shit, man. Boom. Big up West Yorkshire hip hop.
Dub White. Yeah, boy.